Still on the Reddit thing.
Oh, right.
So someone else posted on the Reddit. I thought this would be a good way to tie into the Beards Challenge Rewind segment. Someone posted, what was the most delicious looking food challenge that he tried? And before you say what it is, there's some people that have tried to sort of guess.
Oh, okay, I don't know what it is.
That chicken fried steak. He's mentioned it a few times, how delicious it was, and I really want it.
Yeah.
The barbecue challenges always get me.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for English fish and chips.
No.
Kendall's chicken fry, hands down.
Yeah.
Funky burgers and fries in San Diego.
That did look good.
Yeah, any of those? Let's find out what was the most delicious.
The delicious looking one.
Well, that was the most delicious looking, they said, because obviously they can't taste it, but
That's a different. Well, the best tasting one is Kendall's Easy. I've said that before. It's,
yeah.
By a mile. Well, maybe not by a mile because I did that one actually quite recently. Smitty's Barbecue or Smiddy's, which was in South Carolina or North Carolina, I forget. That was a barbecue joint. That was flipping yummy, man. That was delicious. I didn't even want to eat, man, because I'd done this giant lobster all day before, which was brutal. And I'm like, oh my God, I've got to go do this. And I don't think anyone had done it at the time. Nobody beat it. And it wasn't like, I mean, it's like £6 maybe. But it was so good that like there was no part of me that I don't think it would have failed that if it was like £10. You know, because it was just like the food was really, really delicious.
What was that called?
It's called Smiddy's. The place is called Smitty's Smoking Barbecue or something like that.
Was that more recent, that one?
It is pretty cool. It was like I shot it back in January, which was an interesting time for me. But
what was in the challenge? Is it like ribs?
Yeah, like there was like ribs, like chicken wings. Yeah, that one. Yeah, chicken wings. Like, you got to choose a bunch of sides. It was like mac and cheese. I think I got mac and cheese, collard greens. Then this thing called a soul roll, which was like an egg roll, but like the contents of it were like rice and barbecue. I think pulled chicken or something, which was cool.
Nice.
And the people were really nice, but the food was just like.
Did you finish it?
Yeah. But good barbecue is, to me, that's. If you ask me what my favorite cuisine is, it would be that. But like, so many people get it wrong, I think, and they were just—that's the best barbecue I've ever had from that place.
Have you been back since?
No, it is about 4,500 miles away, George. But maybe I'll go back one day.
Where did you say it was?
I think it was in Easley, which I think is South Carolina, or it could be North Carolina. It's hard to remember, but that was, and that's probably up there for like one of the best looking ones as well. It's hard to tell, I guess, by the picture, but I suppose that's subjective. There are lots of ones that look cool, but aren't necessarily that good when you actually took into them.
How long did you get with that challenge then?
I think it was like I want to say 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
I'm not certain, but I think it was 45. Yeah, it's a good one. Actually, they were one of the places that told me like it's always nice, like a bit of a bonus after it went up. They got loads and loads of custom for it, so the guy was like, "Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it." Which is always nice to. So yeah, because it was in a bit of a weird place. It's not. There wouldn't have been a lot of like natural footfall. So I suppose if something like that helps, and I wasn't BSing. If I say that's the best barbecue I've ever had, you know I'm telling the truth. So I suppose that's the value in having some integrity, right? But it was so good. I'd go back there in a heartbeat just to eat.
So that's the number one in your mind?
No, Kendall's is still number one. The chicken fried steak thing.
Chicken fried steak.
Yeah, but it was very close. I remember leaving there thinking, ooh, you know, that could be like top 3 or whatever. But there's also one that I did very recently, but it's not out yet, so I don't really want to talk about what that is. But I've been waiting to do that for 10 years, and that was every bit as good as I thought it was going to be. But it's still like Kendall's is. I'd love to go back to before I stop doing this, before I retire. I'm going back to Kendall's with the crew, like to properly do it.
Where's Kendall's?
Oklahoma. Some fucking mileage.
Let's go. 10-year anniversary, back to Oklahoma.
We'll have to just see if we can charter a flight or something. It's like fully whatever it costs us, like 40 grand.
I think it was more than that. Yeah.
Small plane. We'll have to get Blue on a really small plane. In fact, you're a bad flyer as well. That'd be part of the fun.
Yeah, Blue.
Propeller plane all the way to Oklahoma.
Cruise pants.